I will be answering the discussion questions for week 6. I will be answering questions number 1 and number 3. Number 1 is, do you plan to integrate technology into your classroom? If yes, in what ways? If not, why not? Yes, I do plan on integrating technology into my classroom. I think it will look a little different depending what grade I am teaching. So for kindergarten, I can see like using the iPad a lot, finding different games maybe on the iPad or computer that I can show on a smart board and kind of have them point at it and look at it. But also even just like writing their sight words on the iPad. I think that would be a lot of fun for them. One, to practice using something that is technology based, but also just something different to do instead of writing it on a piece of paper. I can definitely see using like the Go Noodle videos. Those are used in a lot of classrooms. So I think whatever age I'm teaching, I would always use something like that. Even just showing different videos in class. But maybe with the older grades, I can see myself using more of like the apps that we've talked about. So using Seesaw for online portfolios, or using Kahoot for assessments, more of the quick checks, something like that. So I definitely think I will use it in my classroom no matter what grade. Number 3 is, why is it important to use technology as a tool and not rely on it to teach for you? I think it's really important to remember this because I don't think it's ever okay to use it in replacement of you teaching something. So I think it's okay to use it, but I think it needs to be an extension of what you have already taught. So I think as the teacher, you need to be the one teaching the materials. You can't rely on that to teach for you, and it would never be acceptable to allow that to teach because you don't understand something. So I think definitely keeping in mind that it is a tool, and you can use it as an extension, and you can kind of point out these different things and make these different connections, but it should never be the main it should never be the means of how they're learning all of their lessons.